Cebu Port had already established itself as an important shipping and trading port, with trading in cotton, silk, gold, and porcelain between indigenous merchants and Chinese traders since the medieval era. This continued into the turn of the 19th century, when Cebu's economy depended on its being a regional transshipment and processing center. The local economy was fed by trade, both foreign and domestic, and enlivened by the introduction of processing plants for copra, oil, hemp, and sugar, among others, expansion of shipping, and increase in financial services. In 1903, an American lawyer, Martin M. Levering, together with John M. Switzer, an importer of U.S. goods, and Bernard Cogan, a British manager of shipping firm MacLeod & Company in Cebu, founded the Cebu Chamber of Commerce. Of the 11 presidents of the Ccci before the Filipinos took over shortly before the war, 9 were Americans and 2 British, taking on the welfare of business and undertaking business advocacies on various issues and concerns, encompassing not only local, but also national and international in scope, from tariff reduction to infrastructure development, from ports to railways, roads, power, and communications. The Articles of Incorporation of Cebu Chamber of Commerce Incorporated was signed in June 15, 1931, and registered under the Bureau of Trade and Industry, which was replaced by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in 1936. This heralded a transformative phase as the Ccci transitioned into a full-fledged non-stock and non-profit corporation. By 1938, Ccci signified its commitment to community service and development, with its first Filipino president, Don Ramon Aboites, representing the shipping industry. The Cebu Chamber of Commerce building was, in those days, strategically located between the newly chartered Cebu City Hall and the Customs House, or Aduana, where shipping transactions were conducted. The 1970s marked a significant era of the re-emergence of the Cebu Chamber, its revival and restructuring when its dominant presence was once again palpable after the quiescent years of post-World War II era, which ravaged both the island's infrastructure and economy. The Chamber was conferred Outstanding Institution in 1973. In 1978, Cebu Chamber amended its bylaws, became the Cebu Chamber of Commerce and Industries to align with the mergers of vital chambers into the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In 1983, coaching from German chambers paved the way towards a higher degree of chamber governance and professional services through bilateral agreement under the Philippine-German Chamber Cooperation Program. The endgame was the downstream goal to help small and medium enterprises, or SMEs, grow and prosper and contribute to the country's national economy. This culminated with the Ccci solidifying its role as a catalyst for regional development. In 2000, Ccci earned recognition from the city government as undeniably the engine of Cebu's economic growth. In 2009, the Chamber unveiled Commerce Street and Industry Street, a symbolic tribute in the avenues fronting the Cebu Chamber Center. Honored by the Philippines Foundation Incorporated with a Perlas Award on the Valuable Institution, the Chamber was lauded for its contributions in promoting entrepreneurship and upholding professional values. By 2010, the Chamber achieved the ISO 9001-2008 certification for Quality Management System, further cementing its commitment to excellence and global standards. Today, Ccci is the largest and one of the more prominent local business membership organizations in the Philippines, second only to PCCI, with over 800 companies coming from various sectors such as trade, industry, service, ICT, and sectoral business associations, with a good mix of small, medium, and large segments of the economy within the metropolitan areas and countryside of Cebu. Ccci continues to respond to the call of serving the Cebu business community and upholding its mission to be the engine of Cebu's growth toward global competitiveness. With the painstaking leadership, support, and dedication of its officers and trustees, advisors and champions, partners, and members at large, Ccci has proven its commitment for the past 120 years, earning a niche as a catalyzer of economic development and the premier mover of the business community in the Visayas. Addressing critical areas such as organizational competencies, productivity and operational efficiency, and seal of excellence in their products and services, the Chamber's business development programs provide pillars to strengthen business, expanding linkages, promote investments, facilitate trade and partnerships. Beyond routine endeavors, the Chamber embarks on special projects tailored to meet the unique demands of the evolving business landscape and initiate programs that impact target groups. Coordinating roads and infrastructure for development, or CRID, business icons mentoring as big brothers, solo mothers empowered with ICT and entrepreneurial skills, food safety ingrained by those in the food industry through the Chamber's Food Consultancy Group in our food program, working for the enhancement of chambers, associations, and networks. The World Chamber Recognized Assessment, Certification, and Accreditation Service, and more recently, fostering inclusive and sustainable habitats among fisherfolks, and with other chambers, among many others. The Cebu Chamber of Commerce and Industry's flagship program, the Cebu Business Month, traces its roots to 1991 when it was conceptualized as Cebu Business Day. This initial festival aimed to showcase local traders and manufacturers, promoting their offerings and fostering knowledge exchange. Over time, it evolved into Cebu Business Week in 1994, expanding its scope and gaining formal recognition. By 1996, the week-long event transitioned into Cebu Business Month, extending its impact across June. Initially aimed at boosting local business visibility and facilitating collaboration among sectors like tourism, ICT BPM, entrepreneurship, and creative industries, it soon became a platform fostering economic growth and positioning Cebu as an attractive investment hub. Amidst the challenges posed by the global pandemic in 2022, Cebu Business Months transformed into a year-long celebration to inspire, promote, and grow Cebu businesses. This adaptive shift equipped participants to navigate uncertainties and embrace evolving market landscapes. Today, in CBM 2023, themed Cebu Tabay, the emphasis is on resilience and community spirit, showcasing Cebu's digital transformation, AI advancements, and technology innovation. The event highlights emerging technologies, AI applications, and digital transformation through conferences, workshops, and seminars. The Chamber has been the powerful voice of Cebu's business community, its positions and recommendations resonating beyond the business enterprise and into the corridors of policy-making bodies and regulators and public investors, advocating for pivotal changes that steer the region's economic landscape. Its punchlines such as bringing business to the next level, accelerating change, strengthening businesses, and the more recent connecting opportunities, growing businesses, creating value. These taglines resonate with clarity of our intentions. Our advocacy remains steadfast, that is, to ensure the ease of doing business and lower transactional and operational costs to achieve our agenda of a more competitive Cebu. We continue to be evidence-based and mobilize passionate champions to advance the cause of the greater community. Through strategic advocacies, the Chamber stands not only as a stalwart voice, but with eyes and ears on the ground and our heart and mind fixed on the vision, mission, goals, shaping policies to nurture a conducive business environment, promote growth, and address critical issues faced by the business community. In the face of unprecedented challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Cebu Chamber of Commerce and Industry resolutely expanded its advocacy to ensure a safer and healthier Cebu during these testing times. The Chamber's leaders became frontliners, taking charge along the other organizations in the business community to launch a determined and coordinated effort to achieve a sharp, drastic reduction and flatten the curve of COVID-19 transmission. In just 1 month after the COVID spike with the epicenter in Cebu, along with the government's IATF and civil society's Citizens Initiative started to yield remarkable results. As the pandemic unfolded, the Cebu Economic Revival Program gained momentum. It became a beacon of hope, symbolizing the Chamber's unwavering commitment to balancing life and livelihood by observing new health safety protocols, not only in the community, but also in self-regulated workplace environments. Through its illustrious history, the Cebu Chamber of Commerce and Industry has been a recipient of numerous prestigious awards and recognitions, marking its journey of excellence. In 1993, the Chamber embarked on a path of recognition, being rewarded as the most outstanding chamber in the Visayas for the first time. Little did the world know that this was just the beginning. The 90s proved to be a remarkable era, with multiple accolades, including the title of Most Outstanding Chamber in the Philippines in 1995, setting the stage for a series of extraordinary achievements. In the 21st century, Cebu Chamber continued to shine, starting with a pinnacle of achievement with a PCCI Diamond Achievement Award, followed by a multi-year, being the most outstanding chamber in the Visayas and most outstanding chamber in the Philippines. The Chamber's commitment to excellence remains unshaken, earning recognition as the most outstanding chamber in the Philippines Hall of Fame 3 times and National Excellence Award in 2019 from the Philippine Chamber, and receiving recent accolades like the Galing Pilipinas Excellence Partnership Award in 2022. International bodies also gave Cebu Chamber due recognition for its commitment to excellence, among which for the Best Local Chamber in the Asia-Pacific, conferred by the Confederation of Chambers in the Asia-Pacific, or Ccci, in 2008, and the ASAE Award in 2010. This was capped in 2019 by the global recognition from World Chambers Congress and International Chambers of Commerce for our assessment, certification, and accreditation service. The year 2020 presented unique challenges, but it also brought about unparalleled recognition with the COVID-19 Hero Chamber of the Year Award, a tribute of the Asia-Pacific Alliance of Chambers to Cebu Chamber's untiring commitment and proof of the power of synergy during a global crisis. As Cebu Chamber looks towards the future, it envisions a path guided by ambitious long-term strategies. It remains committed to sustaining growth, fostering innovation, and creating an inclusive business environment. Embracing change and fueled by an unwavering passion and commitment, Cebu Chamber sets its sights on sustainable growth, driving initiatives that will shape a more prosperous and dynamic future for Cebu's business community.